Well, welcome back. This story begins with a generous, anonymous donor who wanted to give an unforgettable concert experience to a patient at the Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. Well, the hospital knew just the girl, a teenager who has been through far too much and who idolizes this superstar and just really deserved one amazing night. Our Jay Watson has this morning's Hero Central.
Sometimes things are as they appear. This isn't one of those times. A 17-year-old girl singing on her bed is part of the story. But to appreciate this, we have to include this.
She does deal with a lot of pain on a daily basis.
This has been the biggest part of Amelia Holly's life for far too long.
We knew that I was going to need to have surgery, but not this much.
This was one day after brain surgery at Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, Amelia's 41st brain surgery.
I have hydrocephalus and Dandy-Walker syndrome. Dandy-Walker syndrome is like a big pocket of fluid squishing my brain, and hydrocephalus is just, it means in Latin, water on the brain.
She's a very complicated case.
Claire Holly learned her daughter's diagnosis before she was born, conditions which leave most children unable to walk or talk. But Amelia, the vice president of her senior class, the Beta Club and National Honor Society girl, carried on.
Sometimes I'll wake up and I'll have a really bad headache and I'll know that I have to go have surgeries.
Surgeries relieve pain and pressure. Another effective treatment is this.
It's become something that helps me get through my pain.
I remember when we broke up.
Amelia loves music, a certain someone's music.
She was the one who inspired me to write my first song, even pick up the guitar.
She loves everything Taylor Swift.
T-shirts, I have bracelets, I have a big blanket with her face on it.
She plays a Taylor guitar. You can guess what she named the new family puppy.
Taylor, my dog.
In the hospital for most of last year.
I think I counted and went to school for 5 weeks.
Enduring 18 brain surgeries, Amelia and her sister Megan created a Facebook page, Bring Taylor Swift to Amelia.
Hi Taylor Swift, this is for you. I'd really love it if you'd come visit me.
Amelia kept playing, kept writing songs, kept hoping.
I keep up with where she is and what she's doing. Just, I feel like we're friends. Just, she doesn't call me up on the phone.
Children's Healthcare knew how much Amelia loved Taylor, so that foggy first day after her 41st surgery, they arranged a surprise. Amelia thought she was reading lines for a Children's Healthcare commercial. Watch what happens.
My name is Amelia Holly, and on October 24th, I'm going backstage to meet Taylor Swift at her concert. What?
3 weeks later, Amelia and her family go to the concert, and backstage, away from all the video cameras, this happens.
I told her how much it helped, that it helped me feel better and want to get better.
It is the night of a lifetime. It is perfect.
I didn't want to come out on the other end of all the surgeries not seeing what God had done in my life.
Back on her bed, Amelia is singing her story.
'Cause faith isn't faith unless you know who you're trusting.
A superstar's music led Amelia to make her own, to sing her truth, which includes a dream made real.
You're my clarity when lines get blurred. If I'm ever feeling bad, I'll just think back to that and how much fun that was and how awesome it was to get to meet her. Show me how to walk in your ways and worship you in all that I do.
Just a couple days after the concert last weekend, Amelia wasn't doing so well. 2 days ago, she and her parents flew to New York, where she underwent her 42nd brain surgery this morning. Amelia's family hopes to get her back to Atlanta in a few weeks. You can go to our Facebook page to send her a message right now. She read a lot of them this morning before surgery, and when she gets out of recovery tonight, we know she'd love to read even more. Back to you.
Oh, what an absolutely sweet story. Jay Watson, thank you so much. And right now on 11alive.com, if you want to see more from that special little girl, we have special video that goes along with the story you just watched. The Atlanta Alive team surprised Amelia as she prepared for her surgery in New York. You can watch it by clicking on the link for this story all on 11alive.com.
Hero Central is brought to you by Montlick & Associates. Learning to become a good driver is something every parent wishes for their teen. That's why we're proud to sponsor Safe America's Safe Teen Georgia Driving Academy. Teens will learn the basics of safe driving with more than 20 interactive presentations from law enforcement, paramedics, and other safety experts. For details, go to montlick.com. A public service of Montlick & Associates, helping Georgia families since 1984.